girls. Have a little over a minute till the radio.
Got to see if I can get the stand-up.
Yes, we know, Sid. We know. There you go. Just for you. Okay, about 30 seconds to radio. Places, everybody. For those of you actually here doing something. Tweets away. Right on the set.
Quiet on the set!
You're listening to WRFB Radio Free Virginia. In no other better freaking place in the world than Deltona, Florida. Here you are. Then, a dynamic duo, Laz and Jack.
And greetings, everybody. This is Laz. And where did Jack disappear to?
This is Jack. You cut out like in the middle of your "this is last" thing.
Sorry.
It's okay. It's okay. Well, I don't know whether or not it's me, my cell phone, because I am in my mobile office for today's Lunch with Laz and Jack, where we interpret the news, so you don't have to.
That's right. Bringing you our own brand of news from right here inside Shroud Avatar 5 days a week for your listening and viewing pleasure. And, of course, also entertainment at times. Today, for the record, is Tuesday, January 17th, 2017, here inside Shrouded Avatar. How's everybody doing today out there?
Well, other than being in my car, and on my phone.
In the rain?
In the rain,
in
front of a
Austin.
McDonald's.
In the car,
in Austin.
in the rain, in Austin, nonetheless. That's right.
Cideria said sounds
okay.
like a country
I'm still wearing
song.
my sandals. It's only like
That's
50
right.
something degrees, and I'm
Sounds like
not
a country
running
and
Zoom
western
right now.
song.
I know, it's like, but I mean, there is good news. I mean, that someone is looking at my house. My house is up for sale, so yeah.
Well, we
And
definitely hope that you get some nibbles on that.
yeah, well, you know what? I think now would be a good time to actually mention. You know what? I have an emergency sale. It was a one-day only sale on the official forums, and I said I was going to cancel it in the morning, but obviously I'm not at home. So if someone wants to make me an offer on my tax-free founder keep deed on the official forums, they can message me,
That's right.
and hopefully it
Tax-free
meets my minimum.
founder keep available for one
Yes.
day only. So it's one day until Thursday.
No, I have to have the money by Thursday, so that means that the transaction has to take place sometime today.
Sometime
You know what? I'll
between
keep
now
it open
and
until about
midnight.
5 o'clock, because PayPal takes at least a business day and some other things. But there is a minimum. I'm not going to say what that is. just because.
It's on the forums. So if you want to go check it out, go to the forums, check out the for sales, and you'll be able to see that if you're in the market for a tax-free keep lot deed. So anyway, you're in the mobile office. Do you have the usual rigmarole loaded up?
Stand-up?
Well, we got
Stand-up
stand-up. Of course, there was this Fridays, Mondays, and todays, but we're not going to do todays. I don't see much in Fridays, but yesterday's yesterday's is where we'll start. But there was also a little something else. There's a video, but we'll see if we need that. The making of Brookside is a sneak peek video, 2-minute video.
And I know that was actually done during Barrick's live stream.
During the live stream, that's right.
So that one is a little bit more. And I'm going to switch audio from my phone to my laptop and see how this works.
Okay.
You ready for this?
Well, whether we're ready for it or not, you're going to do it, aren't you?
Can you hear me now?
Oh, there we go. That's a little bit better.
A little bit better? Okay, good.
That's a lot better, actually.
Okay, so yeah. So my laptop is working thanks to the free Wi-Fi from McDonald's.
Thank you.
Never thought I'd be doing this.
Well, you sound better.
They're loving
That's
this
good.
shit. That's what it is. They're loving this shit just like we do.
Oh, what's not to love?
That's right.
And Sid is absolutely correct that I am mooching off of this right now.
That's right.
So, you ready for our normal thingies before we do other thingies?
I am as ready as I think I'm gonna be here. I have to go back
Are you
to
sure?
doing this the old-fashioned way, and not as sure as I was. Yeah, with no problem. I just have to turn your camera off and all the other scenes.
It's only one scene that you have to turn it off in.
Oh no, I have multiple scenes now. Yes, I'm actually using the functionality of this software that we have. Believe it or not.
I don't know what you're talking about. You doing something?
Me actually using software.
Breaking things?
That's right.
Okay. So you ready for the stand-up corner?
We got it up on screen for the good boys and girls out there.
And you know what? Let me go ahead and see if I can actually open up Zoom on this computer. I think I have to install the software. Oh wait, no I don't. I don't have to because I've used it on my laptop before. Let's see if Zoom even works, and then you can turn my video back on. So stand-up corner, don't forget everybody, it's going to be where the devs sit there and say, hey, I worked on this yesterday, I'm working on this today. We read not today's, but yesterday's. So it's what the devs were working on.
Yeah, we could do today. Hey, ding dong. Somebody.
Yes, it is. So, let's see. McDonald's.
Now you're going to make
Mickey
me work
D's.
over here.
I know. Now you got to turn things back on, and I have to make sure that
All right, bear with us, folks. Bear with us.
yeah.
Unexpected technical difficulties. It's all Laz's fault. Don't forget that.
So this is Monday's stand-up corner because today is January 17th. Yesterday was January 16th, and I need to find a place to put my laptop other than holding it in my hand.
Yeah.
So Bob was working on Bob the Builder. Come on, there's your cue.
Bob.
Cult of Bob. He was working on
I'm
the
trying to get
pirate.
you in camera. Relax, will you?
Next, you're
Not my
gonna.
fault.
You know it's going to keep on changing, right?
Yeah. Well,
As
no,
I
it was just
do things.
The size of your screen. I'm trying to get you in there.
Well, yeah. And I've got to manipulate my laptop so that.
And that's not going to work for you.
I love the on-air sausage making.
I'll tell you. No, he lost his connection altogether. He was overloaded.
Couldn't have predicted that.
There he is. He's back.
Well, yeah, that's much up the computer since it is a yoga game and work on the
Whoa.
Yeah, you got to kill the Zoom. Buddy.
good old Fletcher. Q. Can you hear me now?
No, your Zoom is killing you.
What was that?
Zoom is killing you.
Fatality.
He can't hear me. He cannot hear me. Hang on a second. We will fix this. I just have to get him out of there. I don't think he realizes that. And I have to find the right tab myself. Thank you. Okie dokie. While we look at this, I'm gonna wait for Jack to reconnect here real quick. Oh, that's what it was. I disconnected from Zoom. Oh, there he is. He's still there.
I hate to say this, but Discord lagged out on me.
Oh, I was wondering. I thought it was Zoom that lagged out on you. But I'm not seeing you nor hearing you now.
Should have kept him on the phone.
Yeah, I'm trying to get him to hear us, but I see him, I don't hear him. And for some reason, Zoom is not cooperating. There it is.
I see his head.
Yeah.
Just the tip of Jack.
Just the tip. Just the tip. Okay, let's
Sideria said just the tip. Beat me to it, smiling face with open mouth and smiling eyes.
He's gone. So we're going to go ahead and move on without him for the moment while we, hopefully he'll reconnect on Discord here.
We'll make it through.
Of course. I keep hearing dinks and dings like he's connecting. But, I was trying to get him kicked out of Zoom so that he realizes that he's got no connection there, but I can't even do that right now. There he goes. There it goes. I think he's figured it out. I think he's quite figured it out. He should be back. And anyway, we're going to move on here.
Sideria said by George, he's got it.
He's got it. That's right. Give me 1 second here. We're going to make a quick switch. Get all this right back the way it should be. Oh, I hate technical difficulties. Sorry about that, folks. Alrighty, let's get this back up on screen for everybody. Alrighty, so with the stand-up, we'll see if Jack joins us. Of course, Bob is Bob the Builder. He's working on the Pirate City Galleon out there. Can't wait to see that one. We got Damon Waltrip, the new guy, working on the Icy Bagpipes. Visual effects, lights, spells, and visual effects reviews. We've got Fletch out there working on bugs and form post prep. Yeah, see, it's not right. I don't know. It's not right when I got to do it that way. Kevin Wells working on the Clockwork Dragon and UV textures. Reed Rollo working on the Shogun City Keep. Over in design.
I'm sorry about that.
Yeah, the Zoom was killing you.
Yeah, well, I think McDonald's also decided, hey, he's using too much network bandwidth, so we're going to kill him.
Bye-bye.
We canceled your contract, Jack. You're
Yeah.
done.
Okay, we're done.
Contract
And-
negotiations went right out the window on that one. Can't keep a
Okay.
network connection.
Can't keep an internet connection alive. I mean, it's. I'm taking lessons from Laz on. Can you repeat this? I'm going to spell out a word. I want to see if you can pronounce it
Oh,
correctly.
get out of here. We're on design.
Well, I'm waiting for the McDonald's Wi-Fi to authenticate me again. So I have a good 30 seconds or so to do something.
Okay.
It's either that or I have to find the correct tab for where it's trying to do the authentication. Because you know that they're oh so nuts about these things.
Oh, it's
What
so
happened?
fun.
Yes. So, okay, so the word that you need to pronounce correctly is spelled ORIGIN.
Oh, bite me.
That is not the
Original.
correct word.
Origin.
How is that done?
Yeah,
again?
shut up. Tomato.
Yeah. Okay, so. you gotta close
Eat
that.
me!
Yeah.
Or as Bart would say.
Eat my shorts.
Got some things loaded. Okay, where? Come on.
Come on
Okay,
now.
Amazon.
Coax that
I
internet.
know it's like it's loading one tab at a time, and the stand-up corner is one of the last tabs. I
Uh-huh.
mean, this is ridiculous. It's like load my active tab, not all the others.
Roll your car window down and ask the next person who passes by.
Pardon me, do you have any Grey Poupon?
Do I have any Grey Poupon?
Jack, you can put all your belongings in a cardboard box and please head for the exit.
Exactly.
And then return the cardboard box when you're finished dumping it in your trunk.
Hey, just because I'm so poor I can't afford to pay attention, doesn't mean that there's bad things happening.
Cidery has said
That's
get
right.
security to escort him out.
Did you happen to see today's tweet by chance? You might get a really good laugh out of it if you didn't get a chance to see that before you left.
I have not seen it. Can you tell me about it?
Oh yes,
Because
is Bill Murray from Caddyshack, and today at work has been miserable.
okay.
But at least it's Taco Tuesday, so I got that going for me, which is nice. You know. And he's got that look on his face, groundskeeper.
Yeah, but too bad Bill Murray didn't say that in
Well, he did in the main.
Caddyshack. He did say that it was Taco Tuesday. I don't remember that.
You're killing me, Smalls. You're killing me.
It's only been like 20 years. I'm gonna let you work on this.
Well, I
the
was
stand-up
already at
the-
design because I figured
Catch up with it.
you weren't going to be connecting, but then you came back and I figured, all right, we'll stop at design.
Go ahead
Either
and order
that or
a
I'm
McRib.
staring at it, just messing with you because I don't know where in design you're at.
At design, very top, Brandon Cotton.
So you have not discussed Masterwork Enchanting yet,
No, we have not discussed the masterwork enchanting yet.
nor have you discussed the Sea Wolf
Sea Wolf. No.
working on the Spur ruins. That's
Yeah,
a new set of ruins. I don't know which
I
ones
know.
those are going to be.
There's a couple interesting things we got out here today, and of course, we've been waiting for it. So, but
Yeah, Dan
Dan the Man Brennan.
Dan the Man working out on Player Town updates, as well as Brookside spawning.
Ooh, spawning brook.
Well, he's spawning something on Brookside, so I mean,
lucky man, I tell you.
maybe he's taken lessons from some Japanese train porn. I don't know. I'm leaving something on Brookside. I have no idea. Fire Lotus working on release 38 content.
Yay.
Sanio working out on the Battle of Highvale and Blood Bay.
Blood Bay.
Lum the Mad. Still working on the new conversation mode and Soul Town.
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, I guess we're gonna have to wait till we see it to see actually the functionality before we start bashing it.
We're going. Well, we're gonna have to test it, and we have to remember this is the first iteration of the new conversation mode.
Absolutely.
And so we need to nitpick it. Because my biggest thing still is chat lag. You want me to pull out a soapbox? Let's talk about in-game words. Chat lag is real.
Chat lag. It's real.
I know.
Time sink's real.
That's right.
Chat lag's real.
Yeah, Sorcerer Steve working on Brookside and release 38 miscellaneous tasks and bugs.
Bug.
Travis working on bugs.
Bug.
And playing around in a new dungeon called the Cobalt Underground Energy Lab. The fall. Over in tech, Bobby working on traps and moon dancing.
Done.
Moon dancing.
Moon dance.
I wonder if he's going. Are we going to have some moonwalks?
I don't know. We can definitely play the music
yesterday
to go along with it.
Yeah, yesterday, unfortunately, the last man to walk on the moon did pass. So, I believe.
So nobody can corroborate those stories anymore.
What about the UFOs?
How about it all?
Hello. As well as he's also working on the day-night cycle update.
Yes.
Eric's working on emotes.
Emotes. Yeah, last I heard, day and night was out of whack just a little bit from Bowen. But they're working on it.
Well, it's just the tip that's a little out of whack.
Just a titch.
Just the tip. JY working on home moving and inventory refactor and bags on plots.
Bags on plots. See, you're going to be homeless, man. You're going to be able to put your stuff in a bag and we'll just put it on the corner of the plot for you.
I know. That's right. Wizard Smoke working on the NPC chat update and container item limits. Oh, that's going to kill everybody. Yep. The Deathbringer one and only. Very, very specific things that he's working on. It's called bugs.
Bug.
Burning Toad working on the burn as he scratches that itch that cannot be reached with bundle support and builds and item restrictions and home and basement moving.
I like it.
Tassilo working on security door updates.
Come get this guy out of here.
That's right. Security! We've got an intruder.
What a strange person.
Over in QA, Eric working on forums and sanity testing and regression and story playtesting. And Serafina working on sanity. She can't find it. And customer service and forums and regression and bundle testing. And the Attenwood is not there. Wasn't there on Monday.
Taking the day
No
off.
Attenwood and no Scotty. I know, but Scotty's never there on Mondays. Our production management and other group, otherwise known as the Useless Overhead, we had the Dippy Bird working on new potions.
Yay.
New potions? So we'll have more than just focus and health? What?
No, there's
poison?
like 5 potions in game right now. Come on, give them credit.
What? Focus?
Haste.
Health? Does haste do anything?
Focus, health, haste, poison. There's another one. Explosion.
Yeah. We need more potions.
Well, he's working on it.
I know. You know what?
And you know
We
you're
need to
gonna
take this
get. You're
back
gonna
to
get
the
a
UO
lesser.
days.
You're gonna get a greater. You're gonna get a lesser, and now we'll have 15 potions.
That's right. That's right. You know what? I need my greater explosion pots and to put them inside of trapped chests. Huh. I wonder where I'd get that idea from.
I wonder if they will chain react. That's what I wonder.
I know. Oh, yes. Uh, Dippy Bird was also working on the fall updates and cheat detection.
That's right. He's got that band hammer sitting on the desk.
I know. He's getting ready for it. I think we need to get him a foam band hammer for the office, and so that way he can like take pictures anytime he does.
Well, did you see the axe? They were all walking around. We got to get him like something like the axe, almost like I guess like a Thor's hammer. You know, that looks like the battle axe that everybody was holding, walking around with during the Christmas party. So he can have it by his desk.
What party are you talking about?
The holiday party.
Where was I during this holiday party?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, you were there.
Axe? What? I think there might be some video of me standing next to that axe.
Yeah, you didn't get to hold the axe. You didn't rate talking at that.
No, I was not doing the talking during that. That was the speaking axe.
And then you got stiffed on your present too. On top of that,
I know. Some bastard stole my damn.
Stole his VR goggles.
I know.
Sideria said FAP. FAP. FAP.
British blood, which is awesome. So Gorn was working on the weekly update and Dropbox issues. Barrick, he was playing around on the live stream and the weekly update and metrics.
Metrics. Keep hearing about these metrics. Ain't seeing any.
I know. It's like they're staring at the metric system and they can't figure it out. Obviously, it's the American educational system where no one knows what to do with the metric system. It's like, what's a meter? How far is that? Kilometer? What? Don't understand it. Too difficult. Divide by 10. Hutch was working on Shogun walls and new assets.
Yes.
Lord British, on Sunday he was out signing some books and playtesting and writing bugs. Chaox working on new bundles and Dropbox issues and customer service support and accounts.
Dropbox being a pain in the ass.
Last but obviously, Darkstar, last but not least, he was working on the weekly update in Jira scheduling and promotions and lockdown direction.
That's right. We're getting
and
close.
That's what our devs. Yep, that's what they said they were working on in their stand-up corner on Monday, January 16th. Remember, today is the 17th for those of you listening to this live and in repeats today.
That's right.
Otherwise.
Now, of course, we got some commentary out there. Tally Poe, like the flasks of oil in Ultima 8. That was cute. Fill them up and run. I used to play on a Shroud. I don't know if they actually had this in the original Ultima Online, but explosion potions could cause a chain reaction. So if you laid them out in a row on the street or something and then threw an explosion potion at it, you could actually cause a chain reaction, almost like lighting the fuse, which was fun.
Well,
and of course,
it was even better if you hid the explosion potions near a house that was in dock, and then someone comes to gank your house and you set off the chain reaction.
Yes, absolutely, and it just people would lay traps like that around their properties and stuff like that. I actually almost took down a server once because I had a bag full of explosion potions and actually set one off inside the bag, causing a chain reaction of a couple thousand potions. It was pretty interesting.
And I will say that loading up the Twitch stream causing the internet connection to lag a little bit.
I
wonder why.
I bet.
McDonald's internet, not exactly the fastest.
not exactly the best out there. Now, of course, we got, did you see the Sketchfab? I'm going to bring the Sketchfab up for everybody. This was released earlier today. And we have the Clockwork Silver Armor out. And if anybody's ever wanted to go play Iron Man, well, this is it. This is the Iron Man
Iron
suit.
Man in game.
This is the Iron Man suit, people. That's right. Let me put
Well,
this
not
up.
just that, but rumor has it that it will the body piece will also function as the in-game ether amplifier.
The headset, yeah, the helmet is an actual ether vibration amplifier built in. That's right.
Is it going to be the headset or the body armor? Because I remember
the helmet. The helmet has
Okay.
the headset. You can see the antennas built in on the helmet.
Hey, do you think I'm looking at that?
No, well, that's why I'm telling you.
Because I haven't even opened up Discord on my laptop yet. while I
Yeah,
was
don't
reading up the
try.
standard corner.
It's, don't go stressing it there and killing the Mickey D system. We don't want that to happen.
Well, I mean, it's like it started to load the video, and then it hung up. So it's like, yeah, this is fast.
Yeah. Now,
I
of
miss,
course,
I miss
thank
my
you.
100 megabit internet connection at the house.
These guys with Sketchfab allows you to see this. Now, all we need is a couple lasers, laser guns right there. You know, on the hip, on the thigh, that we can draw out. It looks like he's ready to go to a gunfight there. But yes, that is some killer armor. And everybody who donated $5 to one of the telethons, what was it, the fall telethon, I believe this is coming from? Or the winter telethon. This is still coming from the winter telethon.
Yeah, the winter telethon, I believe, was the Clockwork armor.
And this stuff looks awesome. So if you spent that $5, or if you spent that $5 multiple times, like several people I know did, is you're going to get one of these. And if you don't have one of these, come see Jack and I, because I'm sure we've got a couple that'll be available on the marketplace for you.
Hate to tell you this, but I might be the only one that doesn't have it.
Oh, dude. Okay, so come see me, because I've got a couple.
Which means I might be begging you for, hey, I'd like some Clockwork
I need
armor.
a set of armor, dude. I'll give you the friends and family price.
Yeah, what you willing to do for it, Jack?
I know.
That's what you gonna do for
Well,
a Klondike bar.
Well,
What you done for me lately?
I believe in integrity and morals, and unfortunately, Jack or Laz is already married to that Jack Frost guy.
Yeah.
And he married an imposter. He didn't marry me, he claims that I'm his heterosexual life mate. Instead, he married some imposter.
Yeah. That imposter looks like you with a fake mustache and boobs.
Dude, Laz gets around.
That's right. These +5 flaming lips of death didn't get that name for just being dormant, And we got another comment. Oh wow, that was worth $5. Actually, no, that was just one thing, and that whole set, I believe, is 4 or 5 pieces that comes for that $5. But that was just one item bundled. I believe there were 6 or 7 more items that you got for that $5 in that telethon. Actually, let me see if I can pull that up real quick. What did we get in that telethon? What did we get in that telethon?
I don't know.
I know. Too much to look up right now, but I will look that up for tomorrow, and I will try and remember to get that out. But every telethon, there are several things. And speaking of telethons, let's talk about that real quick.
The one coming up in March.
That's right, because we do have the spring telethon coming up, and this will give you a good idea of what actually happens and what you can get for those donations of $5 during the telethon. So, the spring telethon of the Avatar happening March 9th, 2017 here, happening inside the game, and of course the guys will be live streaming from the offices. There's going to be explorations, for a whole bunch of items. The Viking Village Home, the Wizard Tower Village Home, the Tower Village Home, the Windmill Village Home, the Druid Town Home, the Tower Town Home, the Nomad Hat, the Red Fez Hat. If you don't have your Red Fez Hat, go get yours now. Want to be like the Shriners. The Brown Chaperone Hat, the Brown Pilgrim Hat, Brown Pilgrim Bonnet, the Sigil Cloak 3-pack, and the Lord British Cloak. And additionally, they're introducing some sale pricing, some bundles and other stuff available.
Yeah, so those bundles are on the add-on store for those expired house packs, as well as the hat pack and some other things.
Get them all in a bundle, a little cheaper than buying them individually before they expire. If you really want to get the collection, your groove on, as it may be, that's the way to get them, is get them in the bundles. But what happens here is, of course, the telethon goes on, and they have stretch goals, and starting at $10,000, if you donate $5 and they meet $10,000, you get the flower leap emote. And then again, as it goes on, we'll get the butterfly mask, we'll get the stained glass hand lantern, we'll get the floral pattern stained glass oil lamps, we'll get the white flowered topiary creature statues, 3-pack of each on those last two. And then if we go above $65,000, they add all sorts of interesting goodies that they make up, and that's how we've got the clockwork armor. So if we reach these goals, there's what, 1, 2, 3, there's 9 items you get just for us reaching those $65,000 in goals right off the bat for a $5 donation, and that's how we got the clockwork armor. So if you're not donating during these telethons, you're missing out on a lot of cool swag, folks. A lot of cool swag out there. A lot of people, I had somebody come up and ask me the other day about the airships that you see floating around in the background here. And again, these were rewards for telethon rewards out there. And you'll see them floating around in the background. And those came with a $5 pledge reward for telethons. So I see Turek Alkenshire has joined us. He's back. Thanks, Turek, for joining us. Heard you were away for a while. I don't know if he's in the room with us here today. I didn't look there. But yes, Telethon of the Avatar coming on up. And of course, we'll keep you abreast of all that. Now, Fix, would you like to give us a daily update on the GoFundMe for Doug?
Yeah, we got a lot of activity going on here. Any of you who have logged into the game today sees that we have updated the daily message in game for those people who don't visit the forums and may not be aware of what we're doing. There is a link on the daily message to donate to the Iron Maiden Chemo Relief Fund. So that's awesome. There's a lot of news coming fast and furious here. I just got a message from Marquis Dragon, who will be doing another benefit show tomorrow night at 5 o'clock Eastern Time on his Twitch channel. For every $100 raised for the chemo fund, he's going to be giving away one of his exclusive and rare red Marquis Dragon masks. So those who want to participate in that fundraising effort, please visit his show and see him in game and support him for all the good work that he's doing. And we're going to be having some news here shortly about another in-game telethon that we're going to be running for Doug that we hope that everyone comes and participates in. We're working out the details now, so we'll have some more information on that as things start to solidify.
All right, good. Now, have you posted the other video out there on the GoFundMe for you jumping in the pool that we previewed yesterday? Has that been updated yet? I don't see that.
Yeah, I need to put it on the actual GoFundMe page, but it is on the forum GoFundMe thread in the OP.
Yeah, for those of you guys.
And not only that, it looks like this weekend you're going to be eating some ghost peppers.
It does.
Yeah, we are creeping really close to that. We're just shy of $9,000. So if everyone gets out there and kicks in some cash, you will be seeing me eating ghost peppers, which will probably be very painful and funny to watch. We are close.
And don't forget, if you donate $100.
Yeah, if you donate $100 to the Chemo Relief Fund, you will receive an exclusive invitation to a private auction of Doug Iron Maiden's holdings in game. He has a lot of tax-free deeds, pledge accounts, a lot of rare. Mm-hmm.
Everything
and all
from
proceedings.
Lord of the Manor on down, basically.
Yeah,
any
down
excess
to
over that 25,000.
Anything
Let
over the
everybody know what's going to happen there.
Yeah. So in excess of 25,000, which is all that Doug wants to recoup his investment from the game and help pay for his chemo treatments, we'll be going into an in-game charity that we're going to be calling the ARI Fund, and that stands for Avatar Emergency Relief Initiative. And those funds will carry forward in doing good works for people in the game. From this point forward, we'll be working in conjunction with Shroud Marketplace and doing fundraising and really trying to help a lot of people out there who are in need and need some help on the dire level. And that's what we're going to do.
Sweet. And of course, yes, we will be keeping you abreast of what's going on with the funding there. As of course, Kickstarter information, the GoFundMe information, I'm going to drop that in Discord for the folks here, and we'll copy that out to all the other chats so that people can see it again. And we will keep putting that out there for everybody until we get these funds raised.
Yep, thanks to everyone who's participated and will participate. I'm very confident we're going to hit this goal through all the different efforts and community outreach we're doing. Everyone's really stepping up. Community towns, player-owned towns, guilds, everybody seems to be heeding the call to help Doug and for the greater good here, and keep it up, and we're going to get there.
Now, the awesome thing that I think about this is the thing that primarily brought many of us to Shroud of the Avatar is Lord British and the early Ultima games and Ultima Online and the virtue system. And this is a way that we can act virtuously in real life and not just in game. So I applaud everybody for contributing to Doug's Chemo Relief Fund, especially if you can afford a couple bucks to get out there. And because those couple bucks do add up quickly. I mean, as you can see on the GoFundMe page, there's already 156 people that have donated in six days.
Yeah,
so
we're also going to be, it's awesome. And we're also going to be finding ways for those of you folks who maybe are short on cash these days to help contribute in-game via donating resources and supplies and gold and other things that we can potentially sell for real money to fund this GoFundMe campaign. We'll have some more information on that coming up too. So, if you're out there farming wood or silver and ore, and, you have some that you'd like to spare.
Get a farming or mining party together and donate a bunch of gold ore, silver ore, iron ore, copper ore, whatever ore, or any of those commodities that can be put up for auction. Every little bit helps. So avatars can do anything they can do, whether it be in-game donations or out. And we'll be keeping you, again, we'll be giving you more information as this firms up. There are a lot of people already active with this, and we will have more news for you as we come closer to it. Now,
it's happening fast and furious, baby.
I do also have some other news before we get up onto today's calendar. And do we still have that? Is that still the same for Friday?
What do you mean?
Are we going to be here Friday? What do I mean?
I will not be here Friday. Yeah, Friday I cannot make it.
Yes, we will not be here Friday.
So
Friday, we'll be taking some days off.
We don't need Jack.
And then potentially next week we're going to be taking some days off because I'm going to have some surgery done. And we'll keep you abreast of that as we come closer to the weekend. But to let everybody know, this Friday we will not be here. So Thursday will be the last show this week. And we will give you more information then. But meanwhile, it's about that time that we move on today and go ahead and get you today's calendar of events. Things that are going on around town inside Shroud of the Avatar. Do you have the calendar handy, Mr. Jack?
It is loading right now. Remember, today is Tuesday, January 17th.
Taco Tuesday.
That's right. Our community calendar is hosted on NBNN.info. Just click on the calendar button at the top, and that will take you to the Google Calendar. And if you are a guild, alliance, or an individual that wants to add your player events onto the community calendar, you can just contact Laz and say, hey, can you add this calendar, this Google Calendar, to the list of public calendars? And we can read out your events live on air.
That's right.
So don't forget, for VIP's tickets for SodaCon, there's still a couple left. Those are, remember, this is a VIP tour of Portalarium led by Lord British.
It's
As
limited
well
to
as
12
all the
people.
SodaCon perks. Yes, 12 people, that is the hard limit. Not if you don't plan on making it to SodaCon and you wanted that extra special cloak, the rare cloak that for non-attendees, they can also receive a cloak by donating $25 to the SodaCon Austin Fund until those cloaks are exhausted, as well as early bird tickets are still ongoing for SodaCon Austin. Just go to sodaconaustin.org. That's right. Today at noon, 3, 6, 9, and 12 around the clock, there are two idiots that don't know what they're doing, can't figure out how to read anything, can't figure out how to get their internet to connect, or interpret the news correctly. They
Yeah,
don't know
it's the
what
one
they're
thing
doing.
we
And you can
sort of do, right?
misinterpret things. Yes, on a show on Radio Free Britannia, that is WRFB. WRFB.rocks or RadioFreeBritannia.com, or use your in-game ether amplifier to tune into Radio Free Britannia. And that show is called Lunch with Laz and Jack.
Lunch.
Yay. Lunch. Our show is called Lunch.
Live from McDonald's.
That's right.
Live from McDonald's
Mickey
today.
D's Lounge. Here you are, no other than the dynamic duo.
Chicken
right.
McNuggets in hand.
Yeah, something like that.
Moving right along.
At 2 o'clock this afternoon, you need to join Sean Silverfoot for the Paxlayer Town Manager Hour, where he will educate you about anything related to Paxlayer if you're interested in becoming a citizen of any one of the towns affiliated with Paxlayer. That includes Dragon's Watch, Tinakill, Lockbriar, Island of Wonders, Nowhere, Sea Nymph, Grotto, and Serenity Isle. Yes, at 3 o'clock, the EVL has a dungeon crawl for their European players. That's going to be starting outside of Owl's Head on the overworld map. You just need to contact Wintermute Offcoff for more information. At 7 p.m. Central Time, or New Britannia time, we do have the EVL Monster Mash Dungeon Run with Zenny as the Dungeon Master. And that's going to also start outside of Owl's Head. If you're not interested in running with the EVL crews, you can always join the Jade Dragons for their run of the Chilblains Compendium of Pain and Suffering. That's right. Mal Hari is the contact person for that one, and don't forget, support the Jade Dragons. At 8 p.m. this evening on Avatars Radio, we do have Dr. DJ Selly going faster and louder.
Faster! Louder!
Or the last event of the evening is going to be Amber Rain, letting her alter ego take over the airwaves as Ember Flame for Temper Tantrum Tea Days, because sometimes it's good to get that little aggression out.
That's right. Taking over those
that's
airwaves and doing what she wants with them.
That's right. That is our community calendar for this Tuesday, January 17th in Shroud. of the Avatar.
Shroud of the Avatar.
I love the idea of Jack sitting in McDonald's making funny voices and saying "Shroud of the Avatar."
Well, you got to understand, he's
Uh,
in his car outside of
Yeah.
McDonald's.
Oh, I thought he
Yeah.
was sitting inside
No,
McDonald's.
see,
with
I
it.
told him to go inside of McDonald's, but he won't do it, you know.
It'd been
No,
awesome.
I-
He could have handed the phone over to some strangers and said, "You're live on
he's sitting
air."
in the
Yeah,
drive-thru
because-
waiting for his fries to be done. That's what's going on, you know.
Well, then I would be obligated to actually buy something from McDonald's instead of just abusing their free internet.
That's right.
Happy
Cider
Meals,
is said for the
$2.
proper PvP-ness.
Yeah, that's $2 I don't have right now.
Yeah, but we didn't have any proper PvP-ness today. It's only
I know.
PvE-ness.
Yeah. Only PvE-ness today.
That's right.
And we don't have a good star quote for that one.
Man, I don't know why that's
Did I
not
post it
right.
right
The
now?
proper PvP-ness.
Cider is said for the proper PvP penis.
Yes.
But meanwhile, we got to go ahead and start rolling out of here for today. And hopefully we'll be back to normal broadcasting procedures starting tomorrow again. Of course, you never know around here. That's what makes it fun. That's why you should tune in and watch. But you just never know what the hell's going to happen here on Lunch with Laz and Jack.
It's never normal.
That's right. It's normal. Why be normal? There ain't no fun in that.
Normal is completely subjective.
That's right. That's
Like
it's
sanity.
just a state of mind, state of mime, right?
Yes.
That's right. But of course, we would just go ahead and announce this. NBNN is the proud sponsor of SodaCon Austin 2017. If you want to become a sponsor, contact me or contact one of the contacts out there at SodaConAustin.org. You can contact Xavier, you can contact myself. There are several other people out there. If you want to help support us or volunteer, please get in contact with us because we can use all the help we can get. This is a player-run gig here, and anything you can do to help donate time, energy. You got some items, your guild wants to do something and plan something during the event, let us know. There are still openings, and we'll keep you abreast of more as we get closer to SodaCon Austin 2017. And that's done. SodaCon, out of the way, check.
Check. Now it's time to thank our other sponsors, which include Radio Free Britannia.
WRFB.
WRFB.
That's right.
Goes WRFB.rocks.
That's right. And of course, our newest sponsor, the Grimy Traders Auction House. Go to grimytraders.com. If you want to start an auction and put your items up for sale, you got it. You know, I want it to be bid on, but you don't like that PM me stuff. Go check it out. It's free to list, it's free to sell, and it's a buyer's premium out at grimytraders.com. Our good friends over at Auchenshire and Markham Farms, and we got Torek Auchenshire and Thexidor Markham hanging out here in the studio with us for all your wholesale cotton reagents, beverages, and more. Located in Dawns Keep, just south of Central Brittany. Check out their store on the marketplace if you want stuff in a rush. They're listed there as well. Our good friends over at the Britannian Mining Company wants you to come check out Market Road down at Black Rock Cove, located in the Quell region. If you need stuff to build and craft, they've got all the material needs you need at Market Road. Go check them out. Our good friend Jacob White over at sodamap.com. Sodamap is truth, so says Lord British. Heard him say it with my own 2 ears, I did. And of course, now introducing Soda Navigator, your mini-map GPS for getting around Shroud of the Avatar. Jacob White's done it again, and now has a Soda mini-map, basically. You can go ahead and load up the Navigator, and it'll follow you around and keep tabs of where you are so you don't get lost running around Novia. Of course, Ben over at Relics by Rild. Ben providing all that licensed Shroud of the Avatar swag for you, like these t-shirts, hats, not this hat, patches, yes, these patches, drinkware, coinage, comic books, and much, much more, including the NBNN I Love This Shit bumper stickers. You'll find them at relicsbyrill.com. If you want to save a little while you're out there, use the promo code NBNN when you check out. You'll save 10% off your purchases at relicsbyreal.com. And last but not least, our good friends over at the Shroud Marketplace. ShroudMarketplace.com for all your virtual vendable needs. Jack, do you want to tell the good boys and girls about the marketplace? And you actually have some time today, so you don't have to rush it.
I don't know what you're talking about. Shroud Marketplace is the place to go buy or sell anything Shroud of the Avatar related. Now, by sell, I mean that every single vendor is a different player who has set up their own shop on Shroud Marketplace. And this is one where there's some of the features of Shroud Marketplace that you don't get on the official forums. You can actually rate transactions, you can rate vendors, you can rate products, you can rate everything. You can actually enable things like make an offer to where if you want to accept price offers, they can actually click that button, they can type in a suggested price, you'll be emailed and you get to accept or reject it. If you also wanted to put an item up for auctions, you could click on that auctions button. Right now, you'll see that there's no auctions. So it's one where, you know what? Shroud Marketplace is designed for anybody to go through and put their items up for sale and be paid PayPal directly to them.
Directly get your cash right
That's
in
right.
your account. That's right.
If you notice that there is some new items added to the marketplace, including a tax-free village founder deed, was just added last night. And if we actually look at who did that, that was actually done by our favorite musician, Scroda. I think this is his way of saying, I want my contract. So Scroda's thing.
They ain't getting a contract for that kind of money, that's for sure.
Hey. Where's my $2? Other things that are available for sale. I mean,
Scroda said me
you
love
wanted
you
to
wrong
sell
time.
your account, if you wanted to sell some of your in-game clothing, or if you had a game-related clothing,
want my $2!
just like the NBNN swag that you can get at Shroud Marketplace, the NBNN hat, as well as the NBNN shirt, which Laz has not yet put up on this
You
marketplace.
can't get that
And
on
what about the NBNN?
You get the bumper
Pen.
sticker, you can get the hat.
The bumper sticker, yes.
Now,
Last
see
thing
the
to get
pens.
working.
See that's something else. If you want to get the NBNN pen, you got to become a patron. Is the
Patreon?
Patreon.
Yeah.
Pens go out with the patron rewards. So, if you want to go out to Patreon and become a patron of NBNN, yes, we now have everything from bumper stickers to custom hats to custom tees, and of course pens come when you pledge at certain levels. But it doesn't say that because that's a surprise. In Tex, you'll be the first owner of a proud new NBNN pen, by the way.
I can't wait.
Excellent.
Amongst some of that other swag.
Hope.
I can't wait to
Oh,
see
yeah.
Just don't ask Laz where that pen's been at.
I requested
Because
that.
I believe that there was an apple and a pineapple involved with that pen.
He paid extra for that.
I was
Okay.
promised a scratch and sniff pen, so
Oh,
gonna be scratching.
he had to scent it properly.
That's right.
Oh yeah.
So moving right along, Shroud Marketplace, the place to go buy or sell anything Shroud of the Avatar related, from accounts to game gold, Kodos, even services, just like Scroda's music service thing, where $5 gets you anything you want.
Anything
For an hour?
you want. That's right.
Yes. Cheese sign writing by Wolfdom and Crew, Vaclav's crafting services, soda design services for home decorating needs, or weddings and more by Laz. Laz?
Weddings and more by
You
Laz.
do weddings?
That's right.
Wait.
What?
Wait, never.
Wait.
Wait, you've
Huh?
done impromptu weddings before as well?
We did Merc and what's his name? That's right.
I know. I was trying to help you out with that one.
Now, yeah, right. Weddings and more by Laz. You want to get hitched, or you looking for a place to live? You need a place to sell your goods, and you hate those damn public vendors. Come see Laz. I got vendors all over the place. I got land for you to rent, and much, much more. Weddings and more by Laz. And of course,
I'm waiting for the cops to show up and tap on Jack's window and say, "Who's this creepy guy sitting in the parking
sitting
lot?"
in the parking lot. That's right.
Why are you
Excuse me.
loitering?
Excuse me, sir. What are you doing? Now, of course,
Then I'll pull out
where are
my
those
white
hands?
bag from a different place.
I'm going to go ahead and throw this in the Discord in a second, but we're going to throw this up on screen as soon as I can get them over there. Is very first person to purchase an I Love This Funky Ship t-shirt was one of our own, and I asked for pictures, and he sent us pictures of him wearing the t-shirt. So if you want to see what the I Love This Funky Ship t-shirt looks like, there it is in all its glory.
Yes. And it is actually time for, well, that's coming up, to thank the most important people around here. Thank you guys for watching out on Twitch, YouTube, or listening on Radio Free Britannia. We couldn't do this show without you guys.
RFB.
And we do it for you guys. Otherwise,
That's
we'd
right.
just be sitting around doing a whole lot of nothing and just whining and
Scratching
complaining to
ourselves.
ourselves.
And by the way, we just raised $200 on the fund during the show.
Oh, very
Excellent.
good, very good.
Excellent.
Maybe we should start doing some giveaways to raise some funds while we're thinking about that. Why didn't we think about that?
Well, we can only set the stuff up on Shroud Marketplace. We just have to. Someone has to set up the proper accounts for it.
That's right.
Mhm.
Well, that's in the works as well. But meanwhile, we
Yeah.
got to wrap it up for today, folks. We got to go ahead and get out of here, and we'll be back with more tomorrow for Whacked Out Wednesday. So stay tuned,
Whacked Out
NBNN.
Wednesday.
What's that?
Whacked Out Wednesday.
Whacked Out Wednesday. You never know what's going to happen. That's right.
Isn't every day around here whacked out?
That's right. You better believe it. That's why you got to stay tuned to NBNN for more news, sports, entertainment, crazy, wild happenings, and the latest from right here inside Shroud of the Avatar from two guys who do nothing but sit on their butts. I'm Laz,
I'm Jack.
and we are NBNN. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. And we will see you all tomorrow. Gotta love this shit.
This is the police.
Why is it raining? Why is it always raining in Owl's Head?
Show it.